just grips any parent's heart.
It would, Joy, absolutely. And the latest is the reason we're here right now on Mud Island, what was a heavy police presence here, we're told by Memphis police, could be connected to the case of this missing baby. And take a look at your screen. We've got that for you, a couple of pictures. This is 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle. 2 days old. Last seen in the Whitehaven neighborhood last night at the intersection of Sedgwick and Levi. Memphis police would release information earlier this morning, of a shooting that took place in that exact location. The victim turned out to be Kennedy Hoyle's mother, a 27-year-old Memphis woman whose identity has not been confirmed by police at this time. Kennedy Hoyle was not located at the scene, but when law enforcement pieced together the narrative and realized she should have been in the backseat of the vehicle, they issued a statewide Amber Alert for the state of Tennessee, and this is what's been happening so far going into this morning. Searches underway with what we believe to be is happening here on Mud Island. We've been doing our due diligence, reaching out to folks to get more information on this. If you know anything or have any information.
Oh yeah, I need to pause because I know a lot of people be getting lost when I don't break shit down all the way down till it's minute. Basically, long story short, this is a timeline of events. You know, I just went ahead and put everything in the timeline so everybody can catch up on everything that's going on. But let's get back into it, though.
On this case or have seen Hoyle, you're asked to call Memphis Police at 901-545-2677 or the Tennessee Bureau of Investigation at 1-800-TBI-FINE. We're going to have
heartbreaking news now at 10 o'clock. We're learning disturbing new details about an ongoing Amber Alert involving a missing 2-day-old infant. The child's father is behind bars facing 2 counts of first-degree murder. Action News 5's Bria Bolden joins us live now with what she's learned late tonight. Bria.
It's crazy.
Well, Joe, Memphis police are still looking for the body of 2-day-old infant Kennedy Hoyle. Now, in the past 20 minutes, we've learned some disturbing details about this tragedy. Now, we have learned that Kennedy's father admitted to Memphis police that he lured Kennedy's mother to an area where he then shot her in the head. Brandon Isabel then told police that he took 2-day-old Kennedy to, he took her to the Mississippi riverfront and put her in the water. Now, Brandon Isabel is behind bars tonight at 201 Poplar, and he's facing several charges, including 2 counts of first-degree murder. Now, I caught up with Danielle and Kennedy's family tonight, and they told us that they are saddened by this tragedy and they miss them dearly and want the man accused of their deaths to be held accountable.
You can cry so much that tears don't even come down your eyes anymore. I ain't slept, Sissy Larry. No, I haven't slept.
It's been 24 hours after April Campbell's daughter was killed and granddaughter disappeared.
Danielle, she missed by everybody. Like I say, young folks make mistakes, but that wasn't a mistake. There wasn't a reason to kill my daughter.
27-year-old Danielle Hoyle was found shot to death near her car in Whitehaven around 11:15 Tuesday night. Police soon realized her newborn daughter wasn't with her. The search lasted all day Wednesday and into the night on Mud Island for 2-day-old Kennedy Hoyle.
I just wish I could just hold my grandbaby. I just want to tell them, I love them. I miss them.
After 6 p.m. Wednesday, police arrested Kennedy Hoyle's father, Brandon Isabel.
Man, look at this fool, man. You can tell something wrong with him, bro. Real talk, And then, like I said before, I don't know exactly why he did it. She said there wasn't a reason for him to do this. I don't know exactly what she's speaking of, but, I honestly feel like what I said, and I'm going to stand by what I said. He didn't want this child by her. He didn't want no child probably at all, or he was cheating. It's something like that. It's something in that area because dudes just don't do stuff like this. I mean, like I always say, bro, you got to pay attention to the signs. When people let you know that they don't want a child and certain things like that, man, pay attention to them. Stay away from them. Because why you don't want your child like this? You know what I'm saying? To the point where you ready to harm me or you threatening me and stuff like that. If you don't want the child, just go ahead and move forward. Y'all go your separate ways, But a lot of women, they don't be understanding, bro. I understand you want the child to be in his father's life and stuff like that. But, man, when they trying to break away and do their thing, let them do that, man. Be as strong as you can be. I know it's easier said than done, but try to go your separate way, bro. Don't let nobody belittle you and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? And men, too, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hell, if the child mother don't want to be there, just let her go. You know what I'm saying? Just do your thing. Don't worry about them. Worry about your child, who really needs you at this time. Yeah, man, a lot of people lose themselves trying to chase after the person when they don't want to be around. Not saying that she did this or anything like that. You know, I'm just giving y'all different scenarios of speaking on this. You know, y'all want to know my thoughts and opinions, so this it. But yeah, man, to do something like this to a child, bro, was just horrendous. It's all the way out of control. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he shouldn't even be able to go through the whole court process. He need to just go ahead and be eliminated just like that. Ain't no way that he should even be out here breathing. They need to wrap his ass up, throw him in the water too as well. You know what I'm saying? See how he like not being able to control what's happening around you like that child couldn't. You know what I'm saying? Just being thrown around like a rag doll, being thrown to anything that's out there in that water, anything that can eat the child, bite the child, stuff like that, man. You know, I just think about everything in details. I just break it all the way down, just try to get a visual of everything, bro, before I speak on these situations, man. And to actually think about this right here, he deserves everything that comes his way. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to the family. You know, I just had to stop the video and tell y'all what I feel about it real quick. You know what I'm saying? While it's on my mind. But let's get back into it.
2 counts of first-degree murder, murder in the perpetration of aggravated kidnapping, especially aggravated kidnapping, and tampering and fabricating evidence. This is what Campbell had to say about the man accused of killing her daughter and grandchild.
I want him to suffer like he made my baby suffer. I want him to hurt. I don't want it to be easy for him. I want him to suffer. He needs to suffer. Why would you hurt a baby?
A damn baby.
Meanwhile, Memphis police say they will continue the search for Kennedy Hoyle's remains. The family also says they are appreciative of all the support they have received today.
This is not the news that we had hoped to bring you tonight. Memphis police have now charged a man in connection to the fatal shooting of a woman and the disappearance of a newborn baby in Memphis. Police are telling us that Brandon Isabel, the father of this little girl who has been missing since last night, is now charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder. 1 count for this little girl and another count for this little girl's mother. This baby, Kennedy, 2 days old. Authorities have been searching since last night for her, issuing an Amber Alert this morning as the concern escalated. We have been watching authorities search in Memphis all day long, concentrating their efforts in an area known as Mud Island near downtown, right along the Mississippi River. And this is where we watched authorities focus their search by air using a helicopter, by ground, and then in the water using boats, searching for missing Kennedy, just 2 days old. We have learned within the last hour that Memphis police have charged the little girl's father, Brandon Isabel, with first-degree murder, 2 counts, murder in the perpetration of aggravated kidnapping, especially aggravated kidnapping, and tampering, fabricating with evidence in connection with the deaths of Daniel Hoyle, the mother, and Kennedy Hoyle, the 2-day-old baby, who they are still searching for. Memphis police have a grim outlook in this case. They are saying that Kennedy Hoyle has not been found. However, they are saying evidence, quote, suggests she is deceased. They say the search will continue to recover what they describe now as remains.
So basically what she's saying right now is what y'all read in the beginning of the video, in the affidavit, you know, basically saying what actually happened. They're not giving you details right now because they probably didn't know specifics at this very moment right here during this video that's on the screen right now. But yeah, he actually threw the baby in the damn water, man, which is terrible, bro. I mean, just terrible, man. And I know that the grandmother was really ready to hold her grandchild. And I also seen that she was on her Facebook, not the grandmother, but the mom. I don't know if I said this before or not, but she was already saying on other social medias that she was ready to be a mom. You know, she was very excited about it and everything like that. You know, a lot of this shit just don't add up to me why you would do this, man. You know, it's not that damn bad, bro. Damn, just bite the bullet. You laid up and you did it, so you got to go ahead and accept everything that come with this. But for the man to be out here just doing shit like this, bro, he's a psycho. He's crazy as hell, and he wasn't going to stop. But you got to look at it like this, man. Like they say, man, the old saying goes, you get somebody an inch, they'll take a mile. If he would have got away with this without having any issues or being sentenced to jail, questioned or anything like that, he would have did it again. He wouldn't have stopped. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, they did the right thing by going ahead and snatching his ass up, you know what I'm saying, and talking to him first. I'm pretty sure he just didn't volunteer this information. They probably pressed him for some type of way. But, yeah, the lady didn't know what was going on in the news at this very moment. You know, they get shit while they talking. So, you know what I'm saying, they don't be always up to date with everything that's happening. But y'all already read the affidavit. Y'all already know what's going on.
Of course, this is not the information that we were hoping to bring you. The little girl's mother was found fatally shot last night outside of Memphis. Her car was there. She was found shot to death. The baby was supposed to be in the back seat of that car, but was nowhere to be found, launching this search and consequential investigation. So this is, of course, something that an outcome we had hoped for to be much different. And it's heartbreaking when you think about the family members who have been on this active scene all afternoon and evening, hoping for a better outcome. We have heard from the baby's grandmother, the mother's mom, this afternoon, and you could hear the desperation in her voice for things to turn out differently. And we'll let you listen here.
What did police tell you what they're doing?
They said they're following a lead so far. They got a lead down here. We just came back. We went back to the first scene where my daughter was. They had a couple of cars we were trying to see. And we saw on Channel 13 that the police was still here, but they told us they were leaving. So we came back. And this one, we saw everything down here. They got the divers looking, helicopters looking, red tape around certain areas. They won't tell us nothing until they know something. They said they haven't found anything. They're just following up on leads.
It's the investigation is what they claim. They can't tell us too much. They say they ain't found the body yet.
Tell us what's going through your mind.
I just want my grandbaby. That's all I want. My sister want her to come home. She keeps calling, asking where she is. I can't tell her. I can't tell her.
She want to know if the little girl located.
She want her baby. She want her baby. And I want it too. So I know somebody knows something. Just tell us where she at. We just want her to come home. I'm going to let them do their investigation. But if I'm saying I want to help, I should be able to help. This is my baby. That's my grandbaby. I only had my baby 10 minutes. And I haven't seen her since. Why would somebody want to hurt a baby? She didn't do anything to you. Y'all could have taken her to a fire department, police station, dropped off somebody important. I'm just praying that she ain't hurt. I just want her to come home. That's all I want. I just want my baby to come home.
And your heart just shatters hearing her, the desperation in her voice. It absolutely breaks for this woman who has lost not only her daughter, but police assume her newborn granddaughter at this point as well. You heard her say that she just wants her baby back. And who would hurt a baby? And I think that's the question that so many of us have tonight as we learn that police believe this 2-day-old newborn Kennedy out of Memphis, who is at the center of an Amber Alert. Memphis police saying they believe that she is dead, that they have evidence to suggest that. They have her father in custody. He is charged with 2 counts of murder, one for this little girl, and another for the little girl's mother, a 27-year-old woman who was found dead last night. And we do have video that we can share with you. This is from our sister station in Memphis, WMC, and this is last night found Danielle Hoyle's body.
And that's the end of the video, man. Look. First off, I want to say he's not her father. He's just a weird-ass dude. And it just messed me up so much mentally, man, because I already know how these grandparents be behind their grandchildren. And she probably had so many damn dreams and daydreaming about certain things to do with the child, you know what I'm saying? Showing her things, just, you know, things around the house, old pictures of their family, you know, everything that you want to do. It's just a heartbreaking situation all the way around. I hate that these people out here just weird as hell like this. Like I said before, man, you got to watch who you out here having kids with or actually even dealing with. Because people are crazy these days, man. When somebody tell you something or show you certain characteristics about them, you got to believe them. You got to go ahead and take what they saying for face value. You cannot sit around and try to figure it out, see if this will change or see if this will happen and stuff like that. When somebody gives you red flags, just take them, bro. I'm pretty sure that this dude was given a lot of red flags during the timeline of this child. But, you know, a lot of people just overlook certain things, keep it pushing, and they'll have a change of heart one day and they'll come back a whole different way. you got to believe when they show you who they really are. When somebody gets mad, that's them. You know what I'm saying? I always remember that. But yeah, man, just hearing her speak about everything, it just touch you, bro, real talk, because you already know how it is these days. Then you got to look at it like this too, man. This lady was still young. She was under 30 years old, getting ready to have a newborn. Then she actually has the child, and then this shit happened right here, some weird shit. I hate that she even went out there. I don't know what he could have possibly said to her to lure her out there, but whatever it is, man, I hate that she fell for it, man. Real talk, she'll still be alive today. But you already know, bro, if he didn't get her that night, he was going to get her another night. I don't know exactly what this dude was on or what he was thinking or anything that's going on in his life, and I really don't give a damn. Dudes like this need to be eliminated immediately. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no jail gonna help them. Ain't none of this shit gonna help them. You know, a lot of people do this shit and be at peace with their life. They'll go ahead and get rid of somebody and still be good. They'll move forward every day, knowing that what they did got them feeling such a way to the point where they don't give a damn about nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just sad, man, all the way around. I hate that for the grandmother. I hate that for the damn daughter. And I hate that for the damn grandbaby, man, for real, for real. Like I said before, I always visualize these situations to the T. You know, I start thinking, like, damn, just being in the water, being helpless, not knowing what the hell to do, how to move. The water cold as hell. It's different animals and shit in this damn water. I mean, all type of things just run through my mind, bro, and it just kind of fuck with me, man, real talk. Give me all out of character. You know what I'm saying? Just being a father just makes me paranoid, man. Like I said before in another one of my videos, being young now is so dangerous, and it's so weird that I'm actually saying that, but it's true. Being young right now is very, very dangerous. I mean, you can just go for anything, bro, and you be helpless. And then a lot of times you get connived in situations you don't know what the hell going on. Children be getting manipulated in situations and stuff like that. By somebody who thinks they're intellectually above, you know what I'm saying? They'll try to play these little mind games with the children, make them think that everything that they're doing is all right when it don't be. But yeah, man, you got to start believing people when they show you who they are. It's not a saying for nothing, you know what I'm saying? I always pay attention to all the signs, you know what I'm saying? Any red flags you get from people these days, bro, you got to take it and keep moving. I'm not finna sit around here and keep on getting red flags from a person and just stick around. It's just not smart. They showing you who they are, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you can see minor changes and stuff like that, but like they always say, bro, the greatest apology is change behavior. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not actually out here, and I be hearing Charlamagne say that a lot, but this shit is a very known saying. You know what I'm saying? That's how everybody look at you. You feel me? You know, the courts look at you like that. People look at you like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, how you think that the judges and stuff like that come up with a decision to parole people? Because they actually see a change in your behavior. You know what I'm saying? Just look at it like that, bro. But I ain't got too much more to say about the whole situation. I'm going to give y'all as many updates as I can. Y'all already know I really don't like just talking about somebody consistently, you know what I'm saying? Especially when somebody demise, you know, I bring out a story and I be through with it. But yeah, man, I got too much more to say about the whole situation. I want to know what y'all feel about everything in the comment section. Y'all like, comment, subscribe if you like my commentary. If you don't like my commentary, I really don't give a damn. I'll holler at y'all in another video, though. All right.